So I think a big place to start, and people don't realize, is high school. I think when I was a high schooler, I know I did not think about saving money, and now being 25, I definitely regret that slightly. So I actually have a course, as you know, for high schoolers.
That's great because we all know as teenagers, that's where we really we learn things, our brains absorb it, so then it can stick with you for the rest of your life. I know as a child, I was actually very lucky. My mom made me budget. Once again, we talked one time that I told you my mother always tried to budget for me. So she made me save money, and I was so thankful for that because I knew that I would have that money for whatever it was that I needed. You know, when I went to go buy a car, I had a chunk that I could put towards a car. And I think my first car was $500, and I paid $200 to get it painted. And I had that money because we had saved it. So I was very thankful for that. And I would love to see all teenagers be able to come out of high school with an emergency fund, whether it's $1,000, $2,000, $500. I mean, because when you're a teenager, you have gas and you have a vehicle,
Probably no utilities.
you don't have a whole lot of
like
you don't have a lot of things that you have to adults. And when you step out of that, it's a big step of realizing, it's a kick to the face. It literally is. You realize all of a sudden you have to be an adult and rent and utilities, and you don't think about the fact there's water and gas and electricity.
And
And
you have a credit card, you don't realize how credit cards work. Those add up.
yes, they do. And insurance on your vehicle that you never realized you were in, and medical insurance. I mean, it goes on and on and on. Even buying a house, people don't realize that what comes with that. You're excited to buy a house, and then you realize you have taxes, and you have insurance, and you have all the other things that go with that. In fact, talking about teenagers, when teenagers buy cars, they don't realize that they have to have insurance, tags, and taxes. As a kid, 90% of the time, your parents probably cover that part for you.
Yeah.
But whenever you go out on your own and you decide you want to buy your first car by yourself, you don't think about those tags and taxes.